This video is brought to you by Answerly, a question platform that pays you for adding high-quality answers on different questions. The users are rewarded in Answerly tokens, which they can easily convert into dollars or any other cryptocurrency by using one of the exchanges mentioned in the description.
Which better way to melt your heart and spark massive #friendship goals than with the Celebrity Squad? Of course, one that dates back to grade school. From old flames to BFFs, to those who probably never imagined they'd be together after graduation, you were probably surprised that there are celebs who met as students, and some combinations are utterly surprising. Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel. In today's video, we will be talking about the top 10 celebrities who surprisingly went to school together. Celebrities regularly cross paths, whether on red carpets or on set, in star-studded friend circles or love entanglements. Amazingly, many of them were sitting in the same classes years before they made the A-list. They've gone on to direct and star in the biggest movies, as well as write and produce the biggest songs. From Jack and Scarlett's high school relationship to Cameron buying weed from Snoop Dogg, watch out for our list of mind-blowing celebrity alumni pairs. To begin, here are 10 surprising celebrity pairs who went to school together. Number 1. Jack Antonoff and Scarlett Johansson, Professional Children's School, New York, USA. High school relationships are powered by emotions and excitement, and they last about as long as the pasta left in your fridge after a night out. The musician of the indie pop alternative rock band Fun and this Hollywood actress dated briefly while both were students at the Professional Children's School in New York City. Though the affair was brief, taking place before Johansson's career takeoff, Antonoff was said to have composed songs about her. Though the duo has long since split up, we'd still like to hear confirmations on those tunes, and we have a feeling Johansson would invite a dedication or two. Wait, did you expect that pair to be within our list today? Anyway, before we proceed, make sure to smash the subscribe button, click the notification bell right now, for you cannot miss out the remaining celebrities who surprisingly went to school together. And just for you to know, these celeb pairs are totally unpredictable. So, who knows? Your longtime celebrity crush might be here. So keep on watching. Next up, number 2. Chaz Bono and Jennifer Aniston, New York City High School, New York, USA. Nothing says high school like the whole gang going to someone's house to hang out after the last bell of the day. Both Bono and Aniston went to the same performing arts school, and an image of the two hanging together in the late 80s was revealed in 2011. When asked about it, Aniston stated that the two were close and that Bono's house was the place to have after school for her and her pals. Though the two no longer visit each other's houses, it's fun to imagine them hanging together in their younger age, before all of the fame. Number 3. Matthew Perry and Justin Trudeau, Rockcliffe Park Public School, Ottawa, Canada. The French actor and Canada's current Prime Minister went to the same Ontario high school and knew one another, but not in a wonderful way. Perry revealed in an interview with Jimmy Kimmel that he and another guy had bitten up Trudeau, something he had forgotten about for years. The actor claimed Trudeau was excelling in a sport we weren't as good at, and that it was pure jealousy on his part. Though throwing a future prime minister into a locker isn't the best idea, we assume Perry hopes Trudeau has forgotten about it as well. Number 4. Tupac and Jada Pinkett Smith, Baltimore School for the Arts, Baltimore, US. Since the publication of All Eyes on Me, a biopic about Tupac Shakur's life, the relationship between this rapper and actress has become more widely known, even if, according to Jada Pinkett Smith, the film had a lot of flaws. Aside from some artistic liberties, the film's portrayal of their profound bond was essentially accurate. During their time at the Baltimore School for the Arts, the two grew close, and that continued until Tupac's death. The two were evidently quite close back in the day, creating a small music video together and ironically used in Will Smith's song Parents Just Don't Understand, albeit their relationship, according to Pinkett Smith, was never romantic. Number 5. Prince William, Prince Harry, and Addie Redmayne, Eton College, Berkshire, England. Addie Redmayne got to face the future King of England, which not everyone gets to do. These men were teammates on the same rugby team, practicing and playing together and occasionally speaking as teammates. Prince Harry attended Eton College as well, and the two remained pals after leaving. Redmayne recalls Prince William as a pleasant guy, despite the fact that he generally received the hardest hits on the field. Is it true that the actor ever confronted the future king? If he did, he's not going to tell. Number 6. Sean Penn, Charlie Sheen, Robert Downey Jr., and Rob Lowe, Santa Monica High School, US. These young rising stars all knew each other to varying degrees while attending high school within a few years of one another, while some building actual friendships at the time. Of course, only 2 of the 4 graduated, Lowe and Penn, with Downey dropping out and Sheen being kicked out. We can only picture the troubles these 4 caused their teachers. They were a veritable who's who of soon-to-be Hollywood troublemakers. Number 7. Jessie J, Leona Lewis, and Adele, Brit School, Croydon, England. Many famous people have graduated from the Brit School of Performing Arts and Technology, including Imogen Heap, Amy Winehouse, King Krul, and Tom Holland, to name a few. Having all 3 of these women here at the same time, though, is almost too much emerging talent to manage. Leona Lewis was 3 years their senior, but Adele and Jessie J were in the same year and knew each other very well. Reopening about their time together in interviews, Jessie has remembered about how they used to sing together throughout their lunch break, developing the vocal qualities that would propel them both to the world stage one day. Which is now happening. They lead concerts, sing to different stages, huge stages, and love the things they do. Number 8. Jay-Z, Busta Rhymes, and the Notorious Big, George Westinghouse Career and Technical Education High School, US. What tends to happen if 3 future rap icons attend the same high school? Of course, there are rap matches. Busta stated in an interview with DJ Ski that both he and Jay-Z had fast rap outs in the lunchroom. In fact, he claims that being beaten by Jay-Z was one of the things that inspired him to develop. Busta Rhymes went on to be one of the greatest rappers in the industry, so Jay-Z must have done some very inspired stuff. Despite the fact that Notorious Big attended the same school, his rhymes were not heard in the classroom. Number 9. John Krasinski and BJ Novak, Newton South High School, US. Many of The Office's cast members appear to have known each other before becoming popular, as Brian Baumgartner and Ed Helms were in Atlanta, Georgia. Well, we're just glad they all got back together just to give us such a wonderful show. The Office stars Krasinski and Novak starred in a play together during their senior year at Newton South High School, long before they stepped foot in front of television cameras. While they admired one another's talent and liked the show, neither of them planned to keep in touch after high school. And lastly, number 10, Snoop Dogg and Cameron Diaz, Long Beach Polytechnic High School, US. Why isn't anyone surprised to learn that Snoop was involved with the color green even in high school? It seems that, despite being a year apart, the Charlie's Angels starlet and the rapper went to the same Long Beach high school while he was still known as Calvin Brodus. Diaz recalls him as the tall, slender child with a lot of ponytails. She has also admitted that she believes she bought weed from him. But the issue remains, does Snoop recall Diaz? Or was he too focused with Sparkin? Well, it turns out he appears to remember as well. It's no secret that celebrities run in the same circles, but some stars have actually met before becoming famous. And these pairs are the proof. Little did they know that their high school friends are on the same career path and become famous. What a nice path for all of them. So, how many of your classmates do you see yourself working alongside for years after graduation? Let us know your thoughts on these celebrities who surprisingly went to school together in the comments section down below.
If you like this video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to this channel. To learn more about Answerly and Answerly tokens, check out the links in the description.